giving women the right to vote. President Trump announcing a pardon for Susan B. Anthony. This is
No matter what challenges life throws your way, Century Next Bank is here for you. Whether it be buying your first home, or welcoming new members of the family, or facing all the financial burdens that come with this journey we call life, Century Next Bank is here for you. For solutions to help you face this brave new world, we are here. Century Next Bank. What's next for you? Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Jeff Hawley with Wells Fargo Advisors with the market report remote from my home here in Monroe today for Tuesday, August 18, 2020. Stocks finished mostly higher today as investors weighed retail earnings reports, housing data, and renewed U.S.-China tensions. The S&P 500 added 0.2%, closing at a fresh record level for the first time since February 19th. The Dow Jones slipped 66 points. The NASDAQ Composite was up 0.7%, hitting an all-time high for the second straight session. In geopolitical news, the Commerce Department announced new restrictions on Huawei Technologies, prohibiting non-U.S. chip makers that use U.S. technology to sell to the Chinese telecom giant without a special license. On the data front, housing starts surged 22.6% for July, the most since October 2016. Building permits spiked 18.8% during the same period, exceeding estimates calling for a 5.4% uptick. Treasuries strengthened, with the yield on the 10-year note down 3 basis points to 0.66%, while a gauge of the U.S. dollar slid to its lowest point in more than 2 years. In commodities, WTI crude drifted from a 5-month high. COMEX gold extended yesterday's rally, once again surpassing $2,000 an ounce. 7 of 11 S&P 500 sectors closed in negative territory, with consumer discretionary shares outperforming. Amazon jumped 4.1% as the e-commerce giant took steps to encourage its third-party sellers to meet its delivery standards for Prime members. In earnings, Walmart dipped 0.7% after warning that consumer spending slowed last month as federal stimulus support waned. Kohl's shed 14.7% following downbeat forward guidance, while Home Depot lost 1.1% in spite of a 23.4% surge in comparable store sales. New York Stock Exchange trading volume is roughly 33% below the average daily level observed this year, according to the Dow Jones market data. Companies of local interest today, Coca-Cola higher by 21 cents, closed at $48.42. CenturyLink higher by 10 cents, closing at $10.90. Genesis Energy at $6.04 was lower by 15 cents. Delta Airlines down 39 cents, closing at $27.63. Graphic Packaging also down 27 cents, $14.33. Gray Television, that was lower by 19 cents at $15.18. And lastly, Entergy closed at $100.10, down 50 cents on the day. This has been Jeff Hawley, First Vice President and Financial Advisor with Wells Fargo Advisors with today's market report. Have a great evening.
Hello, I'm meteorologist Don Wheeler. Drier and slightly cooler air will filter in tonight behind a cold front. Temperatures over the next few days will be a few degrees cooler. We may see a few isolated showers Thursday associated with an area of low pressure just off to our east. Tonight, mostly clear, low 69. Wednesday, mostly sunny. We'll have a high near 90.
Hey, y'all, guess what? It's time for the Mountain Man Radio Show. We can talk some fishing here today. Everybody's been going fishing everywhere I'm at. It's been a hot one down here in the south. Man, I tell you. You got air conditioner, JR? You know, no air for you. Tough rascal.
I sure don't. I'm having to suffer through the heat. The North Louisiana heat that we're experiencing.
Yeah, you can tell it's had an effect on him, too. Well, we appreciate y'all tuning in. That's all he had to say. He don't know much, but oh, we got a few callers lined up to call in today, and if y'all want to call in, the number is 1-800-259-1440. Get your calls, comments, and questions in to Old Mountain Man, and I'll do my best to answer them to the best of my knowledge that I got in my hickory nut head up here. But yeah, we getting ready to roll out here on this here show. I want to thank all our sponsors out there. B&E Wholesale, located on 100 Trenton Street, right down Antique Alley. B&E has a line of soaps. They've got disinfectants to keep all them germs and that corona stuff and all that there off of you, and motor oil for your truck to keep it running. Man, they got all kind of stuff to clean dishes or soaps, baby diapers, paper napkins, knives, watermelon. Shoot, well, they got about everything. B&E Wholesale, and it's all wholesale price. Located on 100 Trenton Street in West Monroe, Louisiana. And we got R&R Tire Express. R&R Tire Express will hook you up, let me tell you. $20 down. That's right. Only $20 down gets you a new set of wheels and tires on your ride. Pay them off weekly. Shoot, R&R popping up all over the place. Also, after you get them, you're going to need something to make them wheels shine, keep them up. So you go to that Bull Snot Products. That's right, Bull Snot Products, brownox.com. Check them out. Hook you up with stuff to make them wheels spit shiny. They got some tire butter you can slap on there, protect against them there UV sun rays. And then they got carpet cleaner. Your dog, gets diarrhea or something, does the number on your carpet. Well, if you got some of that Bull Snot carpet cleaner stuff, man, it'll get that out of there. Odor and all. Speaking of odor,
what's worse than that?
Bull Snot Blast.
You know what's worse than that?
What? I was on a roll.
You were, but I'm just,
I can't think what.
If you have cats too, sometimes they can be pretty bad. So
that's right, kitty cats.
That stuff will help that too. And I'm not saying anymore because.
No, I remember a cat we had. We was moving from Minnesota to Tennessee. He got diarrhea. We was all on a country road. My dad said, "That's it." He grabbed the cat, tossed him out the truck. Bye, kitty. Yep. He stunk up the car. He didn't make it to Tennessee. But we all watched him, and he went right on into this country house there that it looked like a good spot. He just went out there and stretched a little bit and walked on over there to that house.
He was fine, huh?
Oh, yeah, we gonna say he was, but yeah.
Okay.
How'd I get off on that? But yeah, that Bull Snot carpet cleaner, it'll get them kind of cat smells out. I wish we'd have had it back then, but anyway, they got that. They got the greasable, man, the greasable. It's gonna take place at WD-40 aerosol refined grease. Works great on combine chains to fishing reels. I mean, everything in between. Trailer hitches, greasable by Brown Ox Products, brownox.com. And check out everything. They got all kind of stuff. And then they got this here skeeter spray I'm pushing. It's called bodyguardbug.com. Go to bodyguardbug.com. Check it out. It's odorless, DEET-free, and it's great for deer hunting. I mean, deer hunters have the advantage with this here. If you know somebody's got a sporting goods shop and you want to get some in, just tell them to contact Bodyguard. Go to bodyguardbug.com, and he'll ship you that in, and it's really a low price, and you can't lose. Get you a display stand with it, set it up. put it where, people hunt, keep them pesky skeeters and ticks. Ticks, you won't never see a tick again. But that's, go to bodyguardbug.com before bow season, y'all. Glad it ain't got that date. That stuff burn you up. Well, I don't know if I got any more sponsors. Anybody else want to be a sponsor? JR, I'll hook you up.
Not me. You need to talk to somebody else, but I don't know who that is.
That's right. You're not even really here with us today.
No.
Last out.
We'll figure it out.
Seen you down there at that machine you get the goodies out of. What do you call them kind of machines? Goodie machines where you put the money in. Yeah, you win every time.
The goodie
something
box.
to eat.
The goodie box.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have any really thing good anymore in that thing.
I know. When they took sardines out, that was it.
Yep.
That and ham hock. Well, somebody called in. I know we got calls.
Yeah, you have all lines are full. You got 3 guys waiting to talk to you.
Let's let them rip.
All right, let's talk to Van first. He's on line 1. Van, welcome to the show.
What you doing, Van?
Nah, just sitting here, hoping my hands heal after all they get tore up.
Oh, shoot. Man, you having a good time, man.
I tell you, we did slay them the last week, didn't we?
Yes, we did. We got on them large head bass, heavy I'm talking about, thanks to our buddy Dave Smith and Jimmy Houston. We caught a mess of bass and a few catfish which were consumed.
Yeah, and even caught brim on those new crankbaits that Jimmy's got.
Yeah, we sure did, didn't we? We caught some brim, a big old brim. Yeah, that's called a mimic, ain't it? The mimic?
Yeah, mimic imitators, I think is what he called it.
The mimic imitator, where you can actually put your own color and design inside of the bait itself. You can change the color without changing the bait by just putting these inserts in there. Pretty darn cool. I mean, what I like about it, you could actually take a Sharpie and make your own color design, which I think kids would love, man. They say, Daddy, I want to try this here. They might put polka dot or something on there, but the way that this thing moves back and forth, I mean, it just about turns a full, 90 every time, don't it? And when it shakes, it's got a lot of shake back and forth in it, and I think people are going to really like it.
Yeah, it's kind of like a Zara spook, but underwater. You know how the Zara spook goes back and forth like that on top of water?
Mm-hmm.
It does that underwater, and it's just crazy. But what was really crazy was I think he caught 3 for every one that me and you caught combined.
Oh, I knew he was going to show out. He ain't no way to outfish Jimmy. He can fish behind his back, and we'll put a whooping on you.
Well, we did steal his boat, so we couldn't complain too much.
Yeah, we took off in that boat. He didn't get down there about an hour and a half later. We done been all over the place. He didn't know what we was up to in that boat. That sun gun, that motor would run, won't it?
It would. It's a 250 horsepower motor. We didn't have enough runway for that.
I know. I don't think I did nothing to the bottom of it when I was out there cutting donuts. So. But,
well, it don't matter. He didn't see us. You know, we stole his boat, we stole his fishing rods, we stole his lures. We just stole everything he had.
We did. Yep. But he caught up with us down there, though. He sure did. But we sure had a good time, and he had so many doggone deer out there. I tell you, there is deer running everywhere out there, wasn't it?
Yeah, they didn't. I guess all of your audience doesn't know you're the deer whisperer. All those deer coming up to you, and you feeding those baby deer with the bottles. I tell you, that was a fun time.
It was. They know how to take that milk in. And That was a lot of fun going over there to Big Dave's ranch over there. They had some of them big old, I don't know, what kind of bulls, them long Texas horns.
Longhorns.
Man, them horns, I forget the stretch from tip to tip, but it was like 8 feet, I think.
He said it was 8.5 feet last time he measured it.
Son.
And that thing was like a big old pet. It just didn't know they had those horns that could really hurt you if you wasn't careful.
Yeah, I tell you want to get close to it when it shakes his head every now and then because a fly's on there. You better look out, or you'll liable to get an upper cut. I mean, like a good cut, an upper spear.
And everybody got to see how good a shot you were last week too.
I did. Oh yeah, I forgot. I did shoot that half-mile shot and hit that old metal coyote or something down there.
1,000 yards is a long way. Don't care who you are.
Is that how far that was?
Yep.
Huh. I thought it was 500.
It was so far that you could shoot and look at the target and then have to wait for the sound to get back to you.
It took a while for that clang to get back. It did. But
it took about 3 seconds.
It was dead on the money. Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, that was a lot of fun. I tell you, that Big Dave and Jimmy, they sure know how to live. I tell you, we had a good time. Mm.
The only thing they can't do is keep a clean vehicle because both of them live on dirt roads.
Hey, I love dirt roads, gravel roads. Shoot, yeah.
Those dirt roads were long because they took forever to get in there. And they need the whole herd of bull snot products to keep their cars clean.
That's right. Bull snot, brown ox will hook you up. Yep, it will. Yep. They needed it in there, that's for sure.
Well, I'm going to hook them both up, so they're all good.
Yeah, hook them up. They sure was nice to us. Yeah, it was a good time. Yeah, and if y'all want to follow the deers, you know, as I call it, follow the deers. They got 5 yearlings, a set of triplets, and then another set of twins out there, I do believe. But
yeah, they got.
You go to Jimmy Houston Outdoors, Jimmy Houston on his YouTube. Jimmy Houston Outdoors on there. Check him out. Mm-hmm.
Well, he's on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram.
Yeah, Jimmy knows how to work them things. Yes, him or Chris won. Mm-hmm.
Well, Chris ain't down there all the time, so it has to be. Well, Chris, I believe Chris probably does it. And after meeting her, I think she does.
Yeah. Well, they sure was nice, I tell you. We had a good time. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely, they were fantastic. What was that chicken place we eat at, that world-famous chicken place?
Oh, God, I don't know. Big Dave's waiting in line after you to talk, so I bet he'll tell us where it was. It got famous for the best chicken around, didn't it? It was good chicken.
Hey,
that was over around, was it? It wasn't in Medill, was it?
No, it was on the way back from the western Oklahoma. If you got Big Dave on, go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and cut this short and let Big Dave come on because the legend is coming on the phone.
That's right. The legend is next on here. Yep.
All right. Well, y'all have a good one, and I'll continue watching the show.
All right, buddy. Thanks for calling in. There's old Van Brown with the Bull Snot products. He don't turn nothing loose on the market unless it is first class good stuff. What? Big Dave next?
Yeah, I guess so. You got Jimmy waiting too. Which one you want to go to?
Go Big Dave.
Big Dave?
I guess because he got in there first. Then we'll get Jimmy in there, and then we'll.
All right. That sounds good. All right, Big Dave, you're up. You're on the show. Welcome.
Okay, Mountain Man.
Hey, Big Dave, what's going on, buddy?
Oh, man, I'm sitting here trying to rest up from last week.
Man, I'll tell you what, that heat was hot, wasn't it?
Yeah. Boy, it sure was a nice place that Jimmy got. Boy, he's told me about that over the years, but I just never had a chance to go out until I made my mind up. I told Rod, my driver, I said, we're going to go by there and see this place. So was I glad? I mean.
Well, I'm glad you was too, 'cause I think I told you a few times Jimmy's been wanting you to come out. And I said, well, he's following us, so he's coming. I said, well, good deal, yeah.
I really enjoy seeing Chris. So
nice.
Anyway, I'm sure she's one raising all the deer and the fish and so forth. She can fish. She fished out there on that ladies' tour for a while, and she could catch them.
Oh, yeah, she can catch them. The daughter, Sherry, I know she can catch them because Jimmy was filming on one side of one lake, and me and Sherry was fishing on the other side. Jimmy was doing a show, and me and Sherry was fishing, and I'll tell you what, she can fish, that girl, boy.
We got some big old lunkers, didn't we?
We did. We caught some big ones. One of them right around 10 pounds. That was a moose deer. That was a bucket-head bass for sure.
Bucket-head bass.
Man, what a
That's
bass.
a Louisiana term there, I believe.
Yeah, but I tell you what, that was a moose of a bass. We caught a lot of nice bass around there. They just...
Yeah. How about the catfish? That's pretty nice, too, wasn't it?
It was. We went over to your ranch there.
You caught all the catfish.
Yeah, I got on them and some brim. Caught a few brim, yeah. And them catfish, they had a good flavor to them. We cooked them right on up, too, didn't we?
Yeah. We had Audie Clark cook them for us. He's one of the ranch hands, and he's a good one.
Yeah, great guy. Yeah, it was... That's altogether kind of different terrain out there in western Oklahoma now.
You go across Caligard. You're not used to going across Caligard.
It's been a while. It brings back good memories going across them Caligards. I can remember them as a kid. I think went across 2 or 3 of them to get back there. Yeah.
Well, I turned my quail loose yesterday, and I got a video of it. I'll text it to you. But boy, they just flying out of there and open that door. I don't know how many of them will make it from the predators. We might have some fat coyotes and hawks around there, but then some of them might survive. I don't know. Hope so.
I do too. I bet they will. Will.
It looks like they will.
Yeah, they was big enough to fly, and everything. I think they'll make it pretty good.
Let's not leave Jimmy waiting too long. And boy, I was impressed the way you slung that reel around down there. I think you need to be out there on the Bassmasters yourself.
Yeah, I know it. I ought to kick myself in the rear end. I could have been out there and showing everybody up and everything, but oh well. I don't want to show off too much.
Well, you take care of Mountain Man, and we'll get together again soon. Okay.
That sounds good. That sounds great. Looking forward to it, Big Dave, and you take care too.
I'm gonna let Jimmy on there. He's a star. He's been around.
Yeah,
since the beginning.
Yeah, I think this is a different Jimmy though. Is it Jimmy Strain or Jimmy Houston we got coming up? We don't remember. Well, we got he's gonna be a star.
It's a surprise.
Yeah, it'll be a star. Anybody calls in here is a star. So yeah.
Okay. All right, Mountain Man. We'll talk to you later. Okay.
Okay, Big Dave. Thank you, buddy.
Take
care. Yes, sir. Bye, Big Dave. Right there, we right around Madill, Oklahoma. That was
what's it called, Madill?
Madill. It's close to Madill out there. He's got a lake out there, and gosh, it's a big lake, but he's babied that lake. There ain't no. He owns the lake, so there's no gas motors in there. He's got these beefed up electric trolling motors he's rigged on there. That's about like having a 5 or 10 horsepower gas. They'll move the boat right along.
Yes. You ready to talk to Jimmy?
Let's put him on there.
Let's see which Jimmy it is. Hey, Jimmy, welcome to the show.
Come on back.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, Mountain Man, how you doing, old buddy?
Hey, bud, I'm doing good. How you been? We just trying to figure out which Jimmy it was. There's so many Jimmys out there.
It's not Jimmy Houston. I wish I had his money, though.
You sound kind of like him. You might could have got away with it. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, he's got it going on out there, though, old Jimmy Houston, all them there. But how you been?
I've been doing good, sure have. Been doing very well, mighty blessed.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We all blessed.
The weekend out there with Jimmy Houston.
No, I tell you, that Jimmy, he is some kind of fisherman. Yeah, I tell you what, he could catch him behind his back blindfolded. I tell you, he just starts catching fish when he comes out.
He can get it done, can he?
Yeah, he knows how to work him lures. That's a lot of it. Accurate throw and working that lure back to the boat. He got it down. He's got it down.
He sure does.
If you watch him though, you can learn a lot. You just watch him. Yep.
Yeah, I could imagine.
Mm-hmm.
I could imagine.
Yeah.
He's got a nice place out there, though. All them critters he's got, them deer and cows.
Yep. He's got everything going on out there. He got some elk out there. He's even got chickens. He's gathering up eggs and shoot. He got his own water out there, I think, and
good gracious.
Yeah, he can survive, you know. Yeah, everything goes downhill. He'll be all right. Yep.
That's great. That's great.
Yep, I'd have to eat mudcat off his lake behind me. He got it drained down so long, but I don't know. I can eat mudcat.
Oh, yeah, I've done that many times.
Yeah, survive off a mudcat.
Yeah. Ooh, I got you a quick dove hunt story, Mountain Man.
Okie dokie.
Back years ago, we always planted the dove field, and I was over with one of the neighbors, Mr. Carl Morris. He bought a brand new shotgun. He's out there trying it out, birthday dove season. Me and him was off on the backside of the field over there. He had the plug out of it.
Mm-hmm.
He had 5 shells in it. You know, a shotgun shoot 5 times as a game warden around.
Yeah.
Anyway, we was over there backside. We looked up and there coming green trousers across the top of the hill, about 400 foot away from him. And Mr. Carl said, good, that is alive. I ain't got no plug in this gun. He shut them shells out right quick, and he reached up there and broke off a little sapling limb. He wiggled him out of the plug there right quick and slapped it in there. Put them 3 shells back in there, and by that time the game warden done there, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So game warden, they see y'all license and everything. Done that. He said, let me see your gun. Carl handed him that gun. He said, oh, this is a new gun. And Mr. Carl said, yes, it's a new one. You got a few months ago. He said, yeah. And he said, I'll tell you something else. That plug you got in there's a whole lot newer than it is. He said, it's still dripping sap. He scolded him a little bit, but he didn't write him no ticket.
Now he does something.
Well,
oh, God.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah, that's a good one there.
Well, man, I know you're busy and got other callers. I just wanted to give you and JR, just talk to y'all and give you a shout and tell Dave Clark hello while I was on there. And,
well, we sure appreciate you calling in, Jimmy. We're going to have to hook up sometime before long and start getting out and doing things again. Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, it has. I'm looking for you to come back to Georgia. Maybe I can get out that way one of these days. I'd love to.
Yeah, come on. I'm usually around if I can't get out of town. That's for sure. Yeah.
Well, Mount Man, y'all take care, buddy, and God bless you. And we'll be hollering at you.
Okay, Jimmy. God bless you too, brother, and stay safe out there in Georgia.
Yes, sir. You too now.
Yes, sir. Jimmy Strain from Mount China in Georgia.
That was a good story.
Good story.
That he had.
Yeah. He whittled that rascal out and still dripping sap on the plug.
It's pretty smart thinking, though.
Yeah, that's pretty sharp. Quick thinking.
Yeah.
So what we got now going? We got another caller. I think
that gentleman,
Paul LeBlanc was supposed to call in.
No, they said this wasn't Paul. This gentleman just wanted to listen. Saw him to the show.
Okay, yeah, and Paul hadn't called.
Paul has not called in yet. No.
Paul didn't call. I'm headed down south this weekend. I can't see where I was going. I had where I was going on there, but I'm going to be there this weekend.
You're going to be down south this coming up weekend?
Yeah. It's I think a fundraiser for fire department, somewhere around, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to be there, y'all, right there on this side of the Pontchartrain, north side, somewhere or another. But we've had so many calls, though. I think Paul was supposed to call in. We were going to talk about it. Maybe he'll call in after the break or something.
Okay. Well, speaking of that, you want to go to break real quick?
Yeah, let's get our break in, and we'll be back with more Mountain Man Radio Show. Whoa, booyah. Y'all, Mountain Man here. Y'all need to check out my buddy Eric at B&E Wholesale. What we got going on good at the store nowadays?
We're all in this together, Mountain Man. We got to look out for everybody, including ourselves, try to keep people safe. So,
that's right.
What I've got going to the end of the month till 1st of August is, now they mandated here in Louisiana, if you go in public or anything, you have to have masks everywhere you go. A box of 50 for $25. Makes them 50 cents a piece. Just come in, tell us you heard it on the Mountain Man Show, and that's your price.
Yeah, you can pass them out and make sure you, your family, and friends are all safe. Right. Good for pets.
Can't go in public without it. So,
when I was in there, you had all kind of sanitizer and stuff,
Hand sanitizer. We have it in a gel. We have it in a liquid. We have mosquitoes are bad down here in the swamp. I've got these Terminex foggers. They're $249 at the big store. I wholesale those things for $40. Just a little bit of everything. You're on Facebook. Look up B&E Wholesale. We post pictures every day. Always having new stuff come in. There's so much stuff, probably about 500 items. Just come out and see me.
Well, y'all get on out to B&E Wholesale, located on 100 Trenton Street, downtown West Monroe, right down there in Antique Alley, and check 110 out. Hey, y'all need some protection against them mosquitoes and ticks? Let me tell you about this here bug spray I got. Bodyguard Insect Repellent. It works up to 12 hours, that's right. 12 hours. Protection from mosquitoes, ticks, other kind of flying insects, carry them diseases. It's made in the U.S. of A. That's what I'm talking about. But it's DEET-free. DEET-free. Man, that DEET will burn your skin. It ain't good for pregnant women. It's bad on that DEET. And it's odorless. Odorless? Let me tell you. I sprayed it on me out in the woods when I was deer hunting. Them deer walking right on around out there. They never did sniff me or nothing. Odorless is essential when you're deer hunting. I think you'll love this deer hunting. It ain't sticky. I don't want nothing sticky on me and ain't greasy either. Won't damage no plastics. Safe for kids. That's a good thing. You don't want that date on them kids. It's also good on them pregnant women. Don't want to mess them little babies up inside the womb. So y'all need to check this out. It's called Bodyguard Insect Repellent Spray. Works up to 12 hours. Good stuff. And you can go to bodyguardbug.com and order you some today. Booyah! Whee!
Summer heat means summer savings. During R&R Sizzling Summer Sale. That's right. For a limited time, save 50% off your payment on select in-stock tires and wheel and tire packages. R&R is cutting your payment in half. Plus, giving you 6 months same as cash. Now's the perfect time to get the wheels you want and the tires you need. But don't wait, because these hot deals won't last long. And at R&R, you don't need credit because everyone's approved. That's not all. At R&R, you get free installation, free locks, lugs, and balance, and free tire rotation. R&R even gives you free 24-hour roadside assistance and free pickup and delivery. So don't miss the Sizzling Summer Sale, where you can save 50% off your payment now at R&R Tire Express on Thomas Road across from Duck Commander in West Monroe, and in Ruston on South Vienna across from County Market.
Everybody needs a little R&R.
Hey, old Crossbones, what are you doing over there? What are you struggling with?
Man, I'm wanting to go four-wheeler riding this weekend, and I'm trying to get my tire back on, but I just can't get it on. I've done tried oil and soap and water, and I done got soap in my eyes and burning, and I'm about to get frustrated.
Here, calm down. Try this here.
Bull snot?
That's right, bull snot. Man, that'll get that tire on there. You'll be gone and ready for long. Bull snot is favored on Amazon. You go to tire lubricants, first thing that's going to pop up is bull snot. You can get bull snot at Amazon Prime. If y'all want to check out the product, go to vanbrownox.com. This bull snot is the slickest stuff around, I guarantee you. Just don't get none on the floor and fall down.
Hey, that worked good, man. I got it on there.
Well, I told you, bull snot. Y'all go check them out, you hear? Booyah. Man, this desert's hot.
Gosh, I'm thirsty.
There's bowling ball sweat beads dripping off my head.
Man, I don't know how much further I can go.
Hey, what's that up there?
Is that a mirage, or am I seeing a drink stand or something?
Hey, buddy, are we glad to see you?
You fellas look hot. Can I interest you in a cold beverage? Lemonade, iced tea, apple juice? Heck, I even got a V8.
You got any extreme pH?
No, I don't believe I got that.
Oh, you mean you ain't got no extreme pH sports water with calcium, magnesium, potassium, with no dyes, no sugars, no caffeine, no sweeteners, no artificial flavorings?
No, I sure don't.
Well, y'all need to go get you some at extremeph.com. Extreme pH sports water by Miracle 2 Products. They also have soaps, neutralizers, moisturizers, deodorants, gel, laundry soap, and it's all biodegradable. Go green. Booyah!
How'd you do your voice like that?
Hey, y'all! Thanks for holding up for me to get back on there again.
That was like an eternity. I was getting bored over here.
You are bored. 2x4,
Yeah.
Well, what about some Mountain Man news? We ain't done no Mountain Man news, and I don't know.
We still have the capability to do that.
I don't know. We can give it a whirl.
See what happens?
Yeah, let's see what happens, JR. Booyah.
This little bed here, let's see.
You can only get it here. If y'all want some real news on a Mountain Man Radio News segment, y'all. All right. righty. Let's see what's on the agenda today for the news. Says here, bear breaks into pizza delivery driver's car in the middle of the night. Doesn't get any pizza? What?
How does that happen?
I
mean,
don't
that's-
know. Man,
What are
he
you
was-
doing over there coughing? I'm just kidding.
Call him coughing. Don't worry.
You're okay, right? I'm just
all right.
checking.
I got a drink of water.
Okay.
I had to go out in that heat and
I know
check
it's.
on Bert.
Oh, is he doing okay out there?
Yeah, he's out there. He's doing good. I got him a good shady spot.
Well, good. All right, you can get back to your story now.
What was my story?
I don't
today?
know.
All right.
Talking to something about a bear eating pizza or something.
Oh, bear breaking into a delivery driver's car in the middle of the night. And says here, a pizza delivery driver in Alaska was broken up in the early morning hours to the sounds of a bear wrecking his car. Apparently, the vehicle still smells like pizza, and the bear, unaware that there was no actual food inside, was hoping for a snack. Give me some of that
No,
there
see,
pizza.
that's where that guy should have used some of the bull snot odor eliminator. Yeah,
That's right.
He wouldn't have had that
Bull snot.
problem.
That's right. So if y'all go to Alaska and you got pizza on your breath, spray that. Says here, pizza, they say, he was assaulted by the black bear, the car was. Says Andrew Fairchild works for Juneau Pizza in the state's capital. Reports Fairchild claims he was woken up at 3 a.m. in the morning Friday while a bear was rummaging through his car. Where's that pizza at? They didn't even leave none of them breadsticks or nothing. And in a divertedly honking a horn. He was honking a horn.
The bear was honking the horn.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Thought he'd have to drive through. Bring me some pizza.
He was wanting some pizza.
Yeah. Said Fairfield's neighbors all gathered around, curious to see why the horn was honking and find the source of commotion. Since the car is used for pizza deliveries, Fairchild thinks he knows what happened. So
Wow.
that sign that bear did, he's seen him before. He says, I think it was a smell of the delicious pizza that drove the bear to the point where he could not resist the urge to go into the car, Fairchild said. It's pretty totaled on one side, claw marks everywhere. The seat belt was ripped completely out, the glove compartment gone through, and the center console was ripped off, seats yanked out and thrown into the street. The bear eventually freed itself from the car, at which point it briefly circled back before wandering away. The bear was really mad. There was no pizza. Authorities arrived later, but were not able to locate the bear. The bear had probably wandered down to the next block, was going for a delivery guy that delivered hot tamales, they thought. The pizza-hungry visitor left his mark, however. Photos of the car show intensive damage to the seats, the upholstery, and even the door paneling, along with the glove compartment and center console. So
don't ever let a bear get in your vehicle, folks.
That's right. Them bears
It can do
pretty
some
darn tough, man.
destructive damage. Yeah, they kind of, when they get hungry, they want food.
They sure do. Okay, what other kind of stories did you come up with, you and Van Brown?
I don't remember. You've had them for a little bit.
Let me see what y'all have come
So
up with
there's no
there.
telling. I don't know.
Oh,
I hope it's
Lord.
some good stuff. probably is. Sometimes we find Van finds some
you
good
gonna
stuff
call
for us.
this one good, I reckon. Title of this is Nude Man Seen Chasing Down Wild Boar After It Stole His Laptop While He Was Sunbathing.
Well,
A wild
I don't know
boar.
about that. I don't
Says
know.
here, one man's day was quite a bore. Quite a bore. This was a bore coming after him. A German man sunbathing in the nude at a lake in Berlin had his leisurely day thrown into a tailspin when a wild boar made off with his laptop. According to the Post, a woman who was hid off in the bushes watching at the Telefaleski Sea Lake where the incident occurred. The man sunbathing naked where the boar and the baby boars came out of the forest in search of food. But this woman, Adele Landor, she saw it all. Let's see what's on the next page here. Says, although the lady who explained Berliners love to bathe in the sun and lake like we are born, and wrote there were many people laying on their towels completely naked, shared that many of the lake goers were scared of wild animals. Not a place to lay out in the nude if you're scared of animals getting you.
How does the wild boar steal the guy's laptop?
I don't know. I remember one time when I was trying to take a shower with a hose in a campground, and I stirred up a hornet's nest, and these hornets come out from underneath or wasps or something. I think they're hornets come out from underneath this RV, and all I had between me and them was a towel, and I was swinging that towel, trying to get them hornets off of me. I ran up on these people's screen porch and had to stay up on their screen porch until it got dark so the hornets would leave. They were all over the screen. But anyway, that's another story. I don't want to get into that. Rough times back in the wild for old mountain man. But yeah.
They liked you. They were trying to get on you, huh?
Yeah.
That's why you had to stay in the screen for a whole day?
Man, it was bad. It was bad. Yeah, I can't tell you how much I like an indoor shower instead of having to use a water hose and a bar of soap out,
Outside. Nothing like taking a shower
there
outside.
wasn't nobody in the campground, but I'm glad of that. But there's people that were staying there, and I ran nearly all the way to the road and back with them things after me, and I said, I have got to get somewhere. But
wow,
yeah, that was
that's
mark up for experience in the wild. Says the boars seem to be peaceful, she wrote in the Post, until they apparently developed a taste for electronics. As Landor, that's the lady, writes in her description, the boars first ate a pizza. Where's where the pizza was that the old bear was looking for? I told you. Yeah. They said he got the pizza from the man's backpack and then spotted a bright yellow bag which the large boar scooped up and ran away with. I guess that was his laptop. He got his pizza first. He just messed that dude's day all up. Got his pizza, laptop.
Man.
Said the family of boars seemed to be peaceful, though, she wrote. That is, they apparently developed a taste for electronics, though. Once they began to run off, the man realized it was the bag with his laptop. and made a chase after the family as the photos showed. Fortunately, the chaotic and hilarious scene had a happy ending. Every one of us adored him, how he focused and strayed when he came back with the yellow bag in his hand. They got hoofs, not hands, in his hoofs.
Who wrote this story?
And congratulated his success. He did a payoff. I guess they give that wild boar a coupon for a couple of Little Caesars pizza, and the trade was made.
Man.
Yeah. Well, he said everyone was happy, though, and it did have a happy ending.
Wow.
That's the end of the nude man seen chasing down a wild boar after it stole his laptop, and he got his pizza.
I just can't believe that part. I don't know.
I don't know. It's all
I
right
don't see how
here.
an animal could take a laptop, but maybe.
Well, he got tusk. And
Yeah,
stuff.
I guess he can
Yeah,
bite it and
hook it
up there on himself somewhere.
All right. Show some pictures of him here on the Facebook
Yeah.
and on the YouTube and stuff.
He looks kind of mean.
Yeah.
Like he's ready to.
About like something my dog Bert would do.
Yeah, I
bugger.
could see Bert doing something like that.
Man, that dog, he ain't right. Well, there you have the news, and there might be one more. Let me look around while JR talks to his girlfriend on the phone. Let's see. Bear. We got another caller, JR. I'm going down to the news. Let's see. Is that Paul? Let's get Paul on there.
That's Paul.
Let's get Paul. That's
We'll
the end of the news.
we'll do more
Paul's on
news
here
later.
now.
We gotta get to Paul.
Professional show here. Sorry, no more news. We got Paul. Let's check in with Paul LeBlanc down in southern Louisiana and see what's cooking.
Hello, Paul.
Hello, how y'all doing? How you doing today, Mountain Man?
Man, I'm
y'all
fighting.
doing
I'm acting like I got good sense trying to do a radio show here. Just one mess up after another. But, hey, we got 3 people watching on Facebook. I ain't doing too bad.
Yeah, that's good enough. So, yeah, I know it's hot down here in South Louisiana, but I know it's probably cool up there where y'all at, ain't it?
Oh, man, you better have your coat and your mittens on around here. You'll freeze to death. It's just a mere, 91.
Well, I'm telling you, I've been cutting grass all day. I just jumped out of the shower, and I said, let me try it. See how you doing. Make sure you're coming to see us this weekend, huh?
That's right. I'll be down south this weekend, Saturday, at the fire department or somewhere.
Albany Fire Station in Albany, Louisiana. That's where we're going to be. We're going to be cooking about 8 pots of jambalaya and probably about 75 gallons of white beans. So
lock and load. I'm talking about.
And then they're going to be having boiled peanuts. So we got the whole shebang up there this Saturday for a good friend of mine, Eddie Wagner. And it ought to be a pretty good turnout. I think we're going to have a pretty good day with it.
Heck yeah. I'm looking forward to it, man. Shoot, yeah.
I hope we can go ahead and sell out. Well, me and you can go wear the hook somewhere. I'd like to catch this little fish or something.
Yeah, I ain't
never know
woofing.
what we can do.
Yeah, you know a few catfish trails around there, I'm sure. We go try to.
A couple where they've been at.
Catch Bram.
Talk Stubbs into staying with us one night. We'll be doing good.
Yeah, good old Stubbs. Yeah, I'd call old Stubbs tonight. Yesterday was his birthday, little rascal.
Yep, yesterday was his birthday. That's right.
Happy birthday, Stubbs, wherever you're at. Yeah.
Wherever he's at, huh?
Heck yeah. Yeah, I'll get a hold of Stubbs and I got some rod and rails. I'll slick 'em up and shoot, man. We'll go have us some fun and eat good. And
We'll find something fun to do. That's for sure.
And where are we gonna meet up? What time's everything start? So everyone out there, if they're in the area,
if it's anybody around there, it's gonna start. We're gonna start serving at 10 o'clock Saturday morning, and we're gonna sell till it's gone. And we didn't sell any tickets. It's just first come, first serve, and that's why we don't have to say it's bad selling tickets. You know, you might be there all day waiting on somebody to come. But they're doing a raffle for him. I think they're raffling off a pistol and a swing and a rocking chair. But it all starts. I know I'll get a real early start. I don't know how early you're going to get, but we start serving at 10 o'clock at the Albany Fire Station in Albany, Louisiana. It ain't probably 13 miles from Hammond and about 35 miles from Baton Rouge at the Albany Springfield exit.
I know just about where you're at. Yeah.
Hey, if you don't now, you will Friday evening, won't you?
That's right.
Yeah.
I'll find that trail. Shoot, yeah. Well,
if you have any problem, call me. But if anybody's around, we'd be glad to see them. Come by there and buy a plate of jambalaya for us. I think they're selling for $10 for jambalaya, white beans, a cake.
That's right.
I don't know what else is in there. At least a piece of light bread or something. So
can't go wrong.
It's gonna be well worth it.
That's right.
Matt, you'll have to send me some back with you.
I'll email you some.
Email me.
Email it.
We'll take a picture of it for him, Mountain Man.
There you go.
That's right.
I'll accept a picture.
Heck yeah.
Well, one day we'll have to get together and do one. But I know y'all busy. I ain't going to keep you. I just wanted to holler at you. And if you have any problems, give me a call. And would like to see everybody in the neighborhood just ride by and check us out. We'll be up there.
That's a big 10-4. Heck yeah. Good deal,
all right,
Paul.
Well, look, we'll talk to you. Call me later on.
Okay, buddy. I sure will. Paul LeBlanc, Albany, Louisiana. Be there. Good stuff. All righty here. We got to get to the Bible verse. We're running slim on time.
1 minute here.
Hey, I can did it. Today's Bible verse comes from Proverbs chapter 12, verse 26. The righteous should choose his friends carefully, for the way of the wicked leads them astray. So, I've always tried to choose my friends carefully, because you never know, man. I tell you what, you run with the wrong crowd, you start doing the wrong stuff. So, y'all stay with a good crowd, stay with the righteous. Do not go astray. All righty, y'all. Well, that's it for today's Mountain Man Radio Show. Time sure flies by. Appreciate y'all tuning in. And we'll be back next week, same time. And as always, booyah!
News Talk 105.7 and 540 KMLB Monroe. The latest news update starts now.
Any impact on election mail?
House Democratic Majority Leader Steny Hoyer saying the postmaster had little choice but to reverse course.
Now it appears maybe their hand's been caught in the cookie jar and they're taking it out.
The president's appointed acting postmaster Louis DeJoy saying he will now continue carrier overtime, stop removing sorting machines and mailboxes, and will not close any facilities until after November 3rd to avoid any appearance of impacting the election. Andy Field, ABC News, Washington.
President Trump is on the road again today, speaking at the border about his wall in Yuma, Arizona, ahead of a rally.
And you don't need walls at certain locations, but we have covered it, and this is something that's very special, very important
Earlier, he stopped in Iowa more than a week after a devastating windstorm leveled buildings, knocked out power, and flattened crops. It's the second night of the Democratic Convention, which carries the theme of Leadership Matters.
Tonight's main speaker will be Dr. Jill Biden, who is here in Wilmington. She'll talk about who her husband is as a father and the great losses he's suffered. But the keynote address will be 17 up-and-coming Democrats around the country coming together to give one keynote address.
And this
is a different kind of keynote.
Is a different kind of keynote.
This year, all of us rise.